You mentioned that Riverdale Scorpedo. We have got Riverdale head coach Ron Aydelotte on the phone. He joins us on the Papa John's hotline. Ron Aydelotte, the head coach of the Riverdale Warriors. Big win tonight at Cookeville. Coach A, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Wade. I appreciate it.
Been a tough couple of weeks. Injuries have been a bugaboo for you. It sounds like your kids took care of business early and took care of business often tonight.
Well, I thought defensively we played real well and kept putting ourselves in good position. Then we sputtered a little bit offensively, but then we got a few things going. So, appreciate it. So, things started rolling a little bit. So, any win is good, and we're glad to get one and get a good taste back in our mouth.
Yeah, it's been a rough few weeks. Lost 3 of the last 4, and I know that losing becomes a habit. And did it seem like that your kids were questioning themselves, or have they kept a positive attitude through this?
Well, I think the ones who are the good kids. There's obviously going to be some doubting of themselves and probably anything that's going on when you start getting in a little bit of a funk, especially when you're not used to it after several years. So it just goes to show that when you lose key kids, it's not real easy to replace them. We're trying to put together some patchwork, and some things seem to click for us a little bit tonight. We'll have to look at the film and see how it grades out, and hopefully we can patch some things up and fix some things, and maybe we got one kid back tonight. Maybe we can get another one here or there, and try to get things ready to make a run.
All right.
But obviously, we lost a lot of good people last year, and we play an awfully tough schedule. We really don't have an off week, and we just can't go through the motions. We got to get out, and I think maybe our kids learn to refocus a little bit.
Let's talk about who you got back. Are you talking about Draco? Is Draco the one you got back this week? Draco Little?
No, he's been back with us 2 weeks.
Okay.
He was the one that was out for 3 weeks because of a unique situation of dehydration, which was one where really, he was really, could have been very critical. We lost him after the Smyrna game, the week of the. I can't remember which week that would have been now, but he's been back a couple of weeks. But we got Austin McGrone back tonight, and he's kind of, he spot played a little bit for us tonight. I'm sure he'll be back close to 100% for us next week, and then Mariko Odom is getting rechecked next week, and obviously that'd be a big boost for us if we get him somewhere down the line. I don't think it's going to be next week, but it could be a week or two down the line.
We're talking to Ron Aydelotte, the head coach for the Riverdale Warriors tonight. I listened to just a little bit from the Cookeville folks, and it sounded like Onwu had a pretty good game. Did he have some big plays, or did I just listen at the right times?
Probably. Tad is a very steady player. He's a two-way player for us. He plays special teams. He played steady. Dylan had a good night. We got Scotty Boykin involved more in the offense. He's finally stopped limping significantly, so we got him involved on the offensive side, and kind of are juggling Peyton Phillips around a little bit, and Draco filled the void for us a little bit, and then Ricardo Terry, we had been overworking Ricardo a little bit, so we backed off on him a little bit and spot played him, and I thought he played a whole lot better defensively and came in and gave us a few plays on offense as well. So, we're just trying to find some chemistry there. And hopefully we will.
Well, you got a big one next week. That bunch over there that wears red on the north side. You think you'll have any problems getting your kids focused and fired up, ready to play Oakland next week?
Well, if we do, then they're not Riverdale kids, because obviously they won't have any problem getting their kids ready to play, and we shouldn't have any problem getting ours ready to play. Whenever Riverdale and Oakland get together in anything, it's going to be interesting. So, I hope we have a good week of practice. My hope is that we prepare well next week and we don't wait to get to the game to turn it on. That we're prepared and we just go out and play hard and let the chips fall where they may.
All right, my friend. Good job, good win. Congratulations on that. Good luck next week in your preparation for Oakland, and I know that it'll be an interesting week in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, Absolutely. It is the game.
It is the game, and I'm sure Thomas is. Thomas is probably listening to us, so it'll be a great one. I hope to talk to both of you next week.
That'd be great.
All right, thanks a lot, Ron Aydelotte, the
Yes,
head
sir.
coach at Riverdale. Big win for them, 55-3 tonight over Cookeville.